Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Sag. Today we're going to focus on the past, present, as well as the future, and then we're going to see the ultimate outcome of your current situation. So, let's get started. So, in the past, Sag, we do have the Ace of Cups for you. Your current energy is a Magician, and in your future, we do have the Four of Cups. As far as your ultimate outcome is concerned, we have the Page of Wands, okay? Well, this looks really good, Sag. I just don't know why you're responding and reacting this way, but I guess let's get into it. I want to start off with the Magician really quickly here. So it looks like you were able to manifest a really good opportunity for yourself into fruition. It's something that could definitely bring a lot of emotional satisfaction into your life. Like I said, Sag, you manifested this into fruition. So whatever this thing is that has finally showed up here for you, it's something that you asked for. It's something that you prayed for. It's something that you manifested into fruition here for yourself. But with that Four of Cups energy coming out here, I don't know if it's because you just don't trust it, or, you know, you're looking at the situation like it's too good to be true, but you're very closed off towards the very thing that you asked for, the very thing that you manifested into fruition here for yourself. So let's see what's going on. Let's look at this Ace of Cups energy. Yeah, this to me feels like you manifested love into fruition. It kind of looks like you met someone, and whoever this someone is, it's somebody that you mesh very, very well with. It's somebody that you're super compatible with. It's somebody that you definitely instantly hit it off with the star coming out here. That's telling me that this person definitely does have a lot that you're essentially looking for, you know, within a person. Then again, you did, technically speaking, manifest this person, you know, into fruition. So it makes sense as to why you're looking at them like they're perfect for you. I mean, you're like ready to give up your singlehood and everything for this person. Like, that's how, you know, amazing this person is to you, that you're literally willing to give up your singlehood to go off and build and establish a life here with them. And the reason why I'm saying you're willing to give up your singlehood is because you harness Nine of Pentacles energy. You're that type of person that doesn't mind being single and alone. In fact, you actually love being single and alone. So the fact that you're willing to give up this amazing single life that you've been living to jump into a relationship with this particular person says a whole lot, Sagittarius. But let's look at the Magician. Oh, yeah. You know, the King of Pentacles basically represents the perfect partner card, for those of you who don't know this. But yeah, you manifested the perfect person for you, you know, into fruition. Now, with the Queen of Swords coming out here, this makes a little bit more sense as to why you're kind of closed off towards this opportunity that you manifested into fruition here for yourself. You know, Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through a lot. It's somebody who unfortunately has been through a lot. And I feel like this plays a huge role in why it's so hard for you to be open and receptive to this opportunity, why it's so hard for you to trust this opportunity that's presenting itself to you. So, you know, it makes sense, you know, as to why, you know, you're sitting in this energy. But it kind of looks like you go from being open and receptive to this connection to being very closed off towards this connection. Let's look at that Four of Cups energy. Yeah, it has a lot to do with all the pain and suffering that you've been through in previous relationships, and not wanting to go through that again, you know? A lot of you feel like maybe, just maybe, you know, it's in your best interest to just call it quits now between you and this person. Just walk away before you become, you know, in love with this person and super emotionally invested and attached to this person. So I am getting an energy of you considering and walking away now before you get too invested. Okay, now let's look at this Page of Wands energy here for the ultimate outcome. So we do have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to be too good to walk away from. I'm sorry, but this is going to be too good to walk away from, because in the near future, I do see you kind of I do kind of see you retracting your energy from this person, but it's stemming from a place of, you know what, I should just walk away from this person now before I fall in love with them and get too attached to them, because, you know, I'm just going to get hurt like I did the last time. So, you know what, maybe I should just walk away. So we do see you attempting to walk away from this relationship. We do see you, you know, attempting to create distance, you know, between you and this person. And I feel like this person comes around your way and like says something or does something to essentially reel you back in all over again, because they want to keep this going. They want to keep this going. They absolutely want to keep this going. They want to continue to, speak to you. They want to continue to spend time with you. They want to continue to see you. They want to continue to get to know you. And I feel like that's what's kind of sucking you back in all over again. Now, we do have the Four of Pentacles to the Fool. And then we also have the Four of Wands, so Seven of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. True pair situation here between you and this person. Okay, let's talk. So, like I said, you're getting sucked back into this entire situation all over again. With the Four of Pentacles coming out here, Four of Pentacles represents somebody who's very guarded and protective over their heart space. But I do feel like, as far as like this fear that you have of getting heartbroken and disappointed and let down again, I feel like that's eventually going to go away, and you will find yourself taking a chance on them and your relationship with them. With the Seven of Swords attached to your energy, that's telling me that you do have trust issues just due to things that you've experienced in previous relationships. Now, here's the thing. I do see you actually learning to trust this person. I eventually see you feeling like you can trust them. I eventually, see you feeling very safe and very secure with them. I just kind of feel like this relationship is going to take some, not this relationship, but this, you trusting them fully, is just going to take some time. Outside of that, though, I mean, this person's giving you every reason to want to love again, Sag. Like, they're giving you every freaking reason to want to love again. They're giving you every reason to give them, in this dynamic between the two of you, a chance. I just kind of feel like, as they're giving you every reason to want to love again, you're looking for every reason to want to run. Is basically what I'm getting that you're going to find yourself going through, because they're going to give you every reason to stay. They're going to give you every reason to want to love and fall in love with them. They're going to give you every reason to trust them, but you're going to go out of your way to give yourself every reason to run in the opposite direction of this relationship. You're trying to look for every reason you can to not trust them, because everybody else that you dealt with was extremely untrustworthy, so they must be as well. But I feel like in time you will see for yourself that, for one, you actually asked for all of this. For two, you can trust them. You can feel safe and secure with them. You don't actually have anything to worry about. The only way I see this relationship going south, honestly, between you and this person, is if you turn around and you self-sabotage this and run in the opposite direction. Because from the looks of it, this person's here to stay. Okay, just saying, like, this person's here to stay. They're here to stay. Like, they don't have any sort of intentions of going absolutely anywhere. You, though, that's yet to kind of like be determined at this point, because there is some fear that you're experiencing throughout the course of your relationship with this person that could influence you to run in the opposite direction and self-sabotage a really good opportunity here for yourself. But if you don't allow that to happen, oh yeah, you guys could have something amazing with one another, something solid and something stable and something everlasting. But this really does all depend on you. Like, if you give into fear and you allow past experiences that you've had with other people to control you and affect you, yeah, you could end up self-sabotaging this. But if you don't, you're going to find yourself having an amazing life. I would say with this person in particular, that's literally perfect for you and you're perfect for them. All right. So that being said, Sag, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.